Hey guys, and welcome back to another new Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at 5 brand new items that you can get for the New Year's in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now 4 of these have just been added to the game via the Nook Stop. They're seasonal timed items that you can only get for a limited amount of time. One of them is an exclusive item that you can actually get during the New Year's event, which I plan on talking about more in detail later in this video without giving too much away. So if you're excited for this video, be sure to leave a like, show your support, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more Animal Crossing videos. So as you can see via the Nook Stop machine where you can access your Nook Shopping, you can actually get 4 brand new items. So the first one is the fizzy apple juice, which is an item that's kind of disposable. It's one of those ones you can hold on to, and you can basically just do a cheers animation with it. So it's kind of cool. It's obviously a way to bring in the New Year's without actually implying that your Animal Crossing character is going to drink a bunch of alcohol. If it were my Animal Crossing character, he definitely would not be drinking fizzy apple juice. He'd probably be drinking vodka on New Year's, but sadly that is not possible in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So fizzy apple juice it is, but let's be honest, it's really champagne. And next we have the 12 grape dish. Now you'll notice a theme here. All of these items, the food items, are actually from around the world. They're how different people celebrate the New Year's in different parts of the world. So that's really cool. We have the 12 grape dish, which is a nice new food item. We have the Berliner, which is like a sort of more sweeter kind of thing, I believe. And then we have the New Year's noodles. And the Nook Stop machine, the Nook Shopping machine I should say, will actually explain to you, more information. If you click details, you can actually get more information about the sort of story behind these items, and just in general I think it's really exciting to see more food items added to Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is something that most of us have wanted to see. We kind of hoped there'd be lots of food updates with the Harvest Festival or Turkey Day, I guess, New Horizons, but that didn't really happen. So it's great to see that they are actually adding more food items in, especially for the New Year's. So even though they're quite small, you can finally upgrade your kitchens. If you're from these parts of the world where you actually have these dishes, that's probably really cool for you to see. Of course, fizzy apple juice is kind of just one that's for everyone, but I don't believe you can actually display that indoors. I might be wrong on that front though. Certainly the other ones you can display indoors, and they look incredibly cool. So here's a look at all the different items. I matched them with my Turkey Day set. I think that works really well, so you guys can get a better idea of what these look like. And as I was mentioning, it is really fantastic to see more food items added to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm really hoping that in a future update we can get a ton of new food items. This is certainly a very good step though, and I'm really happy about the fact that it's kind of showing off different cultures, different ways people celebrate the New Year's in their part of the world. I think that's really cool. My favorite is probably the New Year's noodles. It kind of reminds me of something like, the Ghibli films where they had all that food that just looks so tasty. To me, it definitely gives me that vibe. So yeah, if you guys are actually from these parts of the world, I'd love for you to let me know down in the comment section below if you actually do celebrate with these dishes in real life. Here in my country, we don't really have any specific dishes for New Year's. It's more like we just drink a whole bunch. But yeah, these are all the different items, and as I said, they do look super cool. I'm personally really happy to be able to finally get them. You only have a limited time to actually unlock these. I believe they end on the 31st. So New Year's Eve will be the last chance you can get these, probably until next year. It does work in the real world. You can't time travel for these. So make sure you get them before it is too late. They will be gone, and then you'll have to trade with someone, and it probably shouldn't be too difficult, but I still think it's worth getting them now whilst you still can. So let's talk about that 5th item, and to talk about the 5th item, I have to lead off by saying this is an item that you can only get on New Year's Eve for the celebration. So if you don't want any spoilers at all about the upcoming New Year's Eve event, which I do plan on making a more extensive video on in the future, probably click away now or clip to the end, because I will be talking somewhat about this event. Now, the New Year's Eve event happens in every Animal Crossing game, and it will happen, of course, on December the 31st, and then some things will kind of carry over into January the 1st of 2021. With this New Year's event, you can get some cool new items, and these are the glow sticks. So I'm going to go and show those in a minute, but I first just want to talk a little bit more about the New Year's event and kind of how it works. So in Animal Crossing, you get a little countdown in your resident services plaza or wherever the plaza is in previous Animal Crossing games. And from here you can actually celebrate the New Year's with all of your residents. There'll be a big countdown display so you can know exactly when the New Year's is about to ring in. And in general, it's just a nice little way to celebrate. It seems like this time they've wanted to add more items that are associated to it. I believe there's also another new item that I've yet to see, which is the 2021 Archway. Probably that will come to the Nook stop on January the 1st, so you guys should definitely keep an eye out for that. I'll be sure to make a video when there are more new items available in the game. Of course I'll do that. But yes, New Year's will be another time where you can actually get something brand new that I'm sure most of you probably don't have unless you've time traveled to this event, because fun fact, this is one of the only events in the game that's been there since the very start. It wasn't added in an update, it's been there day one. You could time travel to this from March the 20th if you wanted to. You could time travel to it now and play it if you wanted to, but of course if you play in the real time like many people do, this will happen on December the 31st. So here is the glow stick item. Now this might not seem too exciting to some of you, but I think it's pretty cool because it's always nice to be able to get a new item that you can hold on to and do some new animations with. This one you just kind of lift your hand up in the air. I believe it's similar or the same as the cheers animation. It might be the exact same, to be honest with you. It kind of works the same. Either way, your character will kind of wiggle around this glow stick a little bit. I'm not sure if there are different colors. I think they might all be the same color, but either way, it's a cute new item that you can hold on to and get a new animation with. So I definitely think it's worth getting your hands on these. You can actually buy these, I believe, from... No, I don't think you buy them actually. I think Isabelle will just give them to you. Either way, talk to Tom Nook and talk to Isabelle to make sure you get the full lowdown when that event actually does happen. But as I did mention, I do plan on making an in-depth video on the New Year's event, when you can play it, how it's going to work, all the new things you can get during that event, and some cool new exciting little details that you can enjoy with that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at these new limited time items. I hope you'll get them for yourself. I hope you're excited for the New Year's event and the glow stick. Those are all coming up pretty soon. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to take a look at them. I'd love for you guys to let me know in the comment section down below which of these brand new items is your favorite, which are you most excited to get a hold of, and which do you prefer, the new fizzy apple juice or the glow stick? I'd love if you let me know. And of course, as I mentioned earlier in the video, if you do actually celebrate using any of these items in real life, that is something I'd love to hear about. I want to give a big thanks to my channel members, the Bob's Gang, for supporting my channel. If you want to become a channel member and support the content I make here, click the join button down below the video or the link in the description to learn more and get a whole bunch of really cool perks. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and you can subscribe for more Animal Crossing content. Be sure to turn on those channel notifications so you never miss a video here on the channel. You can check out my links and my merch in the description, and 2 videos on the right side of the screen. Thank you for watching, and catch you in the next Animal Crossing video.